Hello student, in this video we will discuss about the embryonic development. In the embryonic development, after fertilization, the embryonic development which is start means after the fertilization what happened, zygote which is formed, and this zygote which is divided into different stages or a different process which is done with that of the zygote. The first process of the embryonic development, that is cleavage. When we see the definition of cleavage, that is repeated mitotic division of the zygote without growth resulting in a multicellular ball like embryo is called as the cleavage. म्हणजे काय होतं याच्यामध्ये की जेव्हा आफ्टर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ झायगोट द क्लिवेज प्रोसेस विच इज फॉर्म ओके अँड इन दॅट वॉट हॅपन द मायटोटिक डिव्हिजन ऑफ झायगोट विदाउट ग्रोथ ऑफ रिझल्टिंग इन मल्टीसेल्युलर बॉल. म्हणजे याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला काय दिसतं आहे की रिपीटेड मायटोटिक डिव्हिजन होईल झायगोटमध्ये आणि तिथे एक मल्टीसेल्युलर बॉल फॉर्म होईल, दॅट इज कॉल्ड ॲज द एम्ब्रियो अँड दिस प्रोसेस विच इज सीन इन टू द क्लिवेज. ओके अँड दिस क्लिवेज इट इज अ होलोब्लास्टिक क्लिवेज मीन्स होलोब्लास्टिक क्लिवेज मीन्स वॉट दॅट इज द होल झायगोट विच इज डिवायडेड. याच्यामध्ये काय होईल की पूर्ण जो झायगोट फॉर्म झालेला आहे आफ्टर फर्टिलायझेशन दिस होल झायगोट विच इज डिवायडेड सो दॅट इट इज कॉल्ड ॲज द होलोब्लास्टिक इन अ नेचर. Okay, then in that process the daughter cell produced during the cleavage called as the blastomere, and from this blastomere the product of cleavage is called as the morula. This morula which is having 8 to 16 cell, this morula which continue to divided and grow and transform into that blastocyst, and this blastomere in a blastocyst arrange into the outer layer called as the trophoblast and inner mass of the cell attached to trophoblast called as the inner mass cell. This trophoblast cell attached to endometrium helps in developmental placenta. Inner mass cell get differentiated into embryo, and after attachment the uterine cell divide rapidly and cover the blastocyst. Means this blastocyst is completely embedded in the uterine endometrium, and this called as the implantation. Implantation, it is the process by which blastocyst gets embedded in the endometrium of uterus, in which the degeneration of zona pellucida exposes the sticky and phagocytic trophoblast cell to the uterine wall. The trophoblast cell laying against the embryonal knob undergoes the rapid division to produce two distinct layers, that is syncytotrophoblast and cytotrophoblast. The outer layer syncytotrophoblast is syncytium, that is multinucleate protoplasm, invades the endometrium with the help of latex enzyme. The inner layer of cell is called cytotrophoblast, the cell with defined membrane, and the whole embryo thus gets implanted in the endometrium by the end of 10th day after the fertilization. The next is gastrulation. What is meant by gastrulation? It is one of the process of formation of gastrula from the blastocyst. Okay, in this process two events are done, that is first is differentiation of blastomere and second one is the morphogenetic movement. The first differentiation of blastomere, in this process the results in the formation of 3 germinal layer. म्हणजे यामध्ये काय होते की the process which is formation of 3 germinal layer, 3 layer form होते, that is ectoderm, mesoderm and the endoderm from the blastomere. Okay, and when we see the morphogenetic movements, it leads to the movement of blastomere to predetermined region. It begins on about the 8th day after the fertilization with the differentiation of inner cell mass into the hypoblast and the epiblast. म्हणजे ही जी प्रोसेस आहे ही प्रोसेस कधी होत आहे, मुवमेंट ऑफ ब्लास्टोमियर टू डिटरमाइन रिजनमध्ये ॲट द 8th डे आफ्टर फर्टिलायझेशनच्या आठव्या दिवसापासून स्टार्ट होते आणि ते इनर मास सेल जे आहे ते हायपोब्लास्ट आणि इपिब्लास्टमध्ये डिवाईड करते. जे हायपोब्लास्ट सेल आहे इट इज द प्रिमेटिव्ह एंडोडम. इट बिकम फ्लॅटन डिवाइड अँड ग्रो विदिन द ब्लास्टोसिल to form the yolk sac. This and the epiblast cell that are in contact with the cell of robber form the primary ectoderm. जे हायपोब्लास्ट आणि इपिब्लास्ट आहे when it together form a flat bilaminar embryonal disc, and the pyramidal cell of the disc towards the amniotic cavity form the embryonal ectoderms. Okay, the epiblast cell divide and redivide and move in such a way that they enclose the amniotic cavity. The roof of this amniotic cavity is lined by the amniogenetic cell, which divide it to form the amnion. It is an extra embryonic membrane that surround and protect the embryo. So that the bilaminar embryonal disc is a position in between the amniotic cavity and yolk sac. By about 15 days after fertilization, the bilaminar embryo disc is transformed into the trilaminar embryo disc. The division of this rearrangement and migration of the cell of epiblast, it results in the formation of primitive streak and shallow grooves of the surface called as the primitive groove. And from the site of primitive streak, a third layer of cell called as the mesoderm extend between the ectoderm and the endoderm. Entirely, the primitive grooves communicates with the yolk sac by the aperture called blastophore, and the embryonal disc now has a differentiated into the three layers: ectoderm, mesoderm, and the endoderms. The gastrulation, which is followed by the organogenesis. These three germinal layers, which is called as the organogenesis, म्हणजे याच्यामध्ये काय होतं की डिफरंट ज्या थ्री लेयर्स आहे विच अराइज द डिफरंट पार्ट्स ऑफ अवर बॉडी. ओके, वेन वी सी अबाउट द ectoderm, it is responsible to form the skin, hair, nail, sweat gland, salivary gland, mammary gland, lacrimal gland, sebaceous gland, cornea, lens, retina, conjunctiva, nasal epithelium, enamel of teeth, internal and external ear, foregut, hindgut, adrenal medulla, anterior and posterior pituitary, pineal gland, entire the nervous system. The mesoderm forms the all type of muscles, that is ciliary muscles of eye, which originated from the ectoderm, except the muscle, that is ciliary muscles of eye, which originate from ectoderm, and connective tissue, dermis of skin, adrenal cortex, heart, blood vessels, lymphatic vessel, middle ear, dentate of teeth, urinary and respiratory, reproductive tract, duct, gonads, kidneys, sclera, and choroids of the eye. Then endoderm, which develop into the epithelium of midgut, glands of the stomach and intestine, tongue, tonsil, lungs, trachea, bronchi, larynx, urinary bladder, vagina, liver, pancreas, thyroid gland, parathyroid gland, thymus gland, ischion tube, epithelium of the urethra, and lining of middle ear. Okay, these three, ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm layer, which is responsible to form a different parts of our body, and it is called as the it is also one of the process called as the organogenesis.